All right. Hey, so I know this might be a little bit weird to the untrained eye, but what I'm doing is actually pretty common and normal in the hobby that I'm in. What I'm doing right now is I am currently stripping the paint off of some old 40K minis. You can kind of barely see it in there, but yeah, just covering them in isopropyl alcohol so that it basically breaks down the paint, so I can come at it later and get it all off, and it'll be a really, really nice, clean mini afterwards. So a big question that some of you might be asking is, well, what exactly are you stripping the paint of, right? These are classic 1993 second edition Space Marines from Warhammer 40K. They're older than me by a decade, and some of them are admittedly covered in very, very thin white paint, but some of them, like the Sergeant, with the banner pole, by the way, very happy with that, have a bit of a better paint job here. But who knows what chapter this guy was supposed to be from. My gut's telling me Black Templars, though. And it's here where we cut to our turntable. And there's the Sergeant right there. You always have to wonder when you paint old minis like this, where do they come from? Who were they, you know? What was this kid trying to do? Was it a chapter that they found in the book somewhere or made of their own? And you always have to wonder sometimes, like, how come minis only get base coated? What happened? What discouraged the kid from continue painting them? What discouraged them so badly they didn't even want to finish painting one of them? That's kind of the question that I really always have to ask whenever I look at old minis like this on eBay. And I hope now I can finally give them a chance to shine. 30 years later, and they're finally going to get the lick of paint that they really deserve. And as we can see here, they're still just soaking in isopropyl alcohol, just getting ready. And I think I'm ready to do it. I think it's going to be an exciting process. But before I start doing anything of the sort, I'm going to need to do a bit of a rebranding, I think. So who was that utter moron in that last clip who just dropped their hat and almost destroyed everything? Yeah, what an idiot. Anyway, time to paint this apron a little bit, you know, put paint on it on purpose. And to do that, I'm going to use these patent pending art gloves that I made myself, apparently. The process should be simple. I just touch whatever I want to, right? And I make sure I have to overact in front of the camera so that it looks a lot better than it actually. Okay, so again, the theory here is pretty simple. It's just like you just do the thing while wearing the gloves, and supposedly they'll do them instantly. And we'll just see. Make sure you overact for the camera so that it works extra hard. Wow, amazing. What a great effect. It's really... I was not expecting that aftershock, okay? That secondary explosion was not planned. Anyway, it's white now. And this is what we're doing. I'm overacting for the camera, basically just because I want to showcase that I'm really, really passionate about this mini that I'm holding right now. And that's basically it. I realize that this mini is actually not going to get painted like anytime soon, because this video is not really supposed to be about a cool mini at the end of the video. It's mostly just kind of being an introduction to me and how I talk too fast and how you don't understand a word I'm fucking saying. But I also kind of hope that this video showcases who I am and makes you kind of make a decision, you know? Are you going to put in laugh, or are you going to hop in the car with me and get on the road? You know, because I feel like a mini like this is iconic. It belongs to everybody. It belongs to the people who've been playing since Rogue Trader to the people who just picked up the Leviathan set. You know, it's something important, something iconic, and I feel like it's important to me if I painted it how I wanted it to, because it belongs to everybody, really. And maybe that's just me, but I don't want more minis like this to look like the old heavy metal catalogs. I want them to be personal, speak to every single individual artist who's ever picked one up, and showcase that that's who they were when they painted it. And maybe they'll get stripped, but someday, you know, it's all got to go. We can't last forever, and art isn't forever either, really. But, well, you hop in the car with me or not, you should probably know the driver's name. And my name is Oracle.